Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Inclusion Coach. My name's Rebecca and I am your Inclusion Coach. How did you get on over the last week, getting your conscious and your subconscious mind to play nicely together? The challenge was to recognize a moment of choice where you either react or you stop, choose a response for a better result. I actually did okay this week. I'm quite proud of myself. There's a few things going on in my life at the moment where it would be really easy for me to react. But I recognized lots of moments of choice, took a deep breath, and responded instead. This week, we're talking about DARVO. DARVO is an acronym for Deny, Attack, and Reverse Victim and Offender. The term was coined by Dr. Jennifer Freyd from the University of Oregon, originally as part of the conversation around the #MeToo movement. But DARVO has many applications, and once you're aware of it, you see it everywhere. So let's take an example when someone is called out for bad behaviour of some description. Let's say somebody makes a joke or makes a hostile comment about a trans person and they get called out. So first of all, deny. And that would be, I love trans people. I have lots of trans friends. I'm not transphobic. And that's often the start of gaslighting, where the person tries to deflect from their own behaviour and make the other person or the other people feel as though they've misjudged them, they've taken it out of context, overreacting. And then there's the attack. The person who's been called out tries to turn around the situation to focus on the person calling out the behaviour. So a gentle attack might be, oh, you're such a woke snowflake. I was just joking. What's wrong with you? Or maybe, actually, I've been reading up about this and there's much more to this than meets the eye. You need to educate yourself. And the final phase is to reverse victim and offender. And this is where it can get quite sneaky. It can get quite subtle. So at this stage, the person might introduce their own trauma as a bit of a smokescreen or a distraction tactic. They might say, well, it's free country, isn't it? I've got free speech. You're bullying me for expressing my opinions. And if it's something that's happened online, they might say, this is really unfair. I just expressed my opinion and now I'm getting all sorts of hate and it's causing me stress and anxiety. So when this happens, if it happens consistently, not only does it silence the person who raised the issue in the first place, it will silence other people too. Other people who realize that if they speak up, they're going to have the same treatment. So your challenge this week is twofold. One, watch out for DARVO when you're watching the news or you're reading online. Two, watch out for DARVO in yourself. If somebody criticizes you or blames you for something, what's your initial response? In some friendships, marriages, relationships, for example, when somebody criticizes us, we often fire straight back, well, if I don't do this, you never do that, and that means I can't do this, and so it goes on. So that's your challenge for the week. I'd love to know how you get on. As ever, if you've found this interesting and thought-provoking, please do subscribe. Please do share this with any friends that you think might also find it interesting. That's all for this week. I'll see you next time.